Good morning. I am getting ready for work. I've already done my paper route and all that jazz, but I figured I'd show y'all my everyday professional makeup look. So I start with Clean Skin. This is my face wash. Oh crap. Vapor. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. I just got it at the spa because the esthetician told me I needed it. And then I'm going to take the Skin Cuticles moisturizer and the SPF and put it on my face. Also put a good bit of it on my neck because I feel like I saw in a video or something that part of your skin's sensitive to. You say you should be moisturizing it. And then SPF, even though it's literally storming outside, I didn't take super great care of my skin when I was a teenager. As in, I would literally lay out all summer and let the sun damage my skin, and then when I first started working, I would go to the tanning bed, and this is really bad, but I would go to the gym and tan in that tanning bed, and then I had like a tanning bed membership, and so I would go to that after the fact, because I really like to be tan. At this point in my life, I don't really care, and I don't want to get skin cancer, so anyway, rub that in. We're gonna take our beauty sponge and wet it. My favorite part about these things is how much bigger they get when you wet them. It's like so satisfying. That one is newer, even though it's dirty. I just replaced mine that was like 3 years old. I know, it's gross. Okay, so my makeup is pretty simple because I'm super busy. So we start with the Tarte Double Duty Concealer. And I just put it like under my eyes because we are a toddler mom and have like 8 jobs and we're exhausted. And then my nose, because my nose is ungodly large. My chin, my forehead. I usually do right here because I don't know, I feel like that part of my skin's always gross. And then for some reason I always have this like cluster of acne on my jawline, so I'm just gonna hit that too. I'm gonna take the sponge, blend it out. I like to take the concealer that's under my eyes and drag it out, and I also kind of put it on my eyelid a little bit so it'll help my eyeshadow stick. I really like this foundation. My sister for the longest time recommended it, and then as soon as I bought it, she was like, I hate that, or not foundation, concealer. She was like, I hate that concealer. It's too thick. Well, I kind of like it because it's too thick because, oh my gosh, this makeup's going to last me a long day. And I want it to look, I want to look concealed. I want to look nice. I'm just going to drag any excess down my neck. Okay. Then I'm going to take the Maybelline Fit Me. This one is in Fair Light, which is 10, and it's the loose finishing powder. However, this one's almost out, and I bought a new one, and it's like the next color up because I felt like this one was too light. Like in the winter it's fine, but in the summer when I'm mowing the grass and stuff, I talk about myself like I'm so light, but then look. That's my Apple Watch band. I do tan pretty good if I have time to be outside. I just don't like to be outside, especially in the summer when it's hot. Okay, so I'm going to get the very last bit of this powder out. just gonna take what little bits left. I just literally press my sponge in it and then I put it over the places where I put concealer. And it is gonna look like really patchy, but I'm just gonna kind of like let it sit and bake into the skin. And I think that this might be, like, realistically, this is not as much as I normally put, so I think that this is the end of the Maybelline Fit Me Fair Light. And like I said, I got the just light for the next one up. And that, I just get it like Walmart. I mean, that's just drugstore makeup. Okay, so for my brows that are super overgrown right now, I gotta take care of that. But I used the Anastasia Dip Brow that you get at Ulta. It's like a little pomade, and my crusty eyebrow brush. Yeah, my eyebrows are in rough shape. And I kind of just like to line like the bottom of it and fill in the tail a little bit. And like, I don't like how my eyebrows, all the hair just goes back. I want my front eyebrows to go up because I think that just looks better. So I just kind of draw them like that. And like literally nothing about this is super time consuming or expensive or anything. Like, this is just how I do my makeup most of the time. That looks natural and just enhances what's already there. Those of you who are coming here from like knowing me and knowing me personally for all these years, probably, I'm drooling, probably remember me like doing Facebook Lives of my makeup when I was like 17. And that was a rough time in my life. That was when I was too focused on like making a statement and being different. Not that there's anything wrong with that, it's just I have matured past that point. And I'm not trying to like cover up anything that I already have. I'm just trying to enhance it. Whereas before I felt like I was putting on like layer and layer and layer and layer of makeup. And I think I was doing it because I felt bad about myself. That's me personally. Nothing against people who do their makeup super fancy. It looks great. But for me, that was my reasoning. So now I keep it pretty simple. Now I'm going to take this. I'm pretty sure this is a Morphe palette, but it doesn't say Morphe on the front. So I wonder if it's one of those that I got from like Wish or something back in the Gap. But as you can see, one of the colors just fell out, and you can literally tell that I really only use like this one. And that's going to be the color I use today. And I'm literally just going to pop it in my outer corner and work it into my crease. Literally, just like that. Sometimes if I'm feeling fancy, I might take the orange. But I'm not feeling fancy today. I'm feeling like I gotta get to work. And I got a baby to wake up. So yeah, literally, that's it. Eyeshadow's done. My husband is texting me. Okay, now I'm gonna take this contraption right here. I've been going back and forth on mascaras. This is a contraption I'm talking about. I've been going back and forth on mascaras. And I'll tell you why as I'm applying the mascara, but this takes my full attention. I remember being younger and my mom used to put the blow dryer on hers to like heat it up. But that scares me, so I'm not doing that. I like a nice little curl. Right now, I've been using the Too Faced Better Than Sex in the waterproof, and I bought this because I was thinking that it was gonna be like better with the flaking because my eyes water throughout the day. I got mascara on my eyelid. My eyes water throughout the day, and I always end up with like huge bags under my eyes from mascara, and I was hoping that if I bought this it wouldn't do that since it said waterproof, but it still does, and it flakes. So I mean, I like the way it looks when I first put it on, but I don't like how it wears throughout the day. And my Nini, I remember when I was younger, she went through like 57 mascaras because they always irritated her eyes and they would water and they would flake, and I think that that's kind of what's going on with me. Okay, so when this dries, I will get the mascara out of my eyelid, but in the meantime, we're gonna move on to bronzer. I take this old e.l.f. brush that I think I've had since 2013, and this is my favorite bronzer. It's Tarte, it's Park Ave Princess. I ran out of my old one. I had a little mini like travel size one I got out of an Etsy box from my aunt years ago, and I finally ran out of it, and I loved it so much I went and bought and paid full price for a big one. So I literally just cheekbones, forehead. Gotta conceal it down to the forehead because it starts out at 5, and I put some on my jawline because I have a double chin and I don't like it. No matter how much weight I lose, it's still there. I think it's genetic. And to finish it off, we're gonna take my Morphe blush palette. Had this blush palette for years, barely touched it because it's so pigmented. I love it. Like, you barely have to dip your brush in it. I typically like a really dark blush, so I always go with the dark one. Literally barely tap it. Cheek, cheek, and then I rub it in. Okay, I didn't put enough on there. Cheek, cheek. I literally put it right on the apples of my cheeks and work it in. And then I take this somewhat lighter color up here and put it on my forehead. And I kind of put it in the middle of my forehead because I want to get that like sun-kissed look. And then I take the lightest one and I put it on my nose. And I also take this time to brush off the excess of the setting powder that I put on. I have lip gloss somewhere. I think it's in my purse. Which I don't wear lipstick that much because I feel like it... Oh God. I don't know why I was lighting this bad. Anyway, I don't wear lipstick that much because I feel like my lips are too small. I don't know, I just think it looks great. Yeah, I spit on it, it's disgusting, but this is me just cleaning up where the mascara was. Didn't get that part, but it's fine. It's fine, we're just going to work. We just want to look professional. We're not going out, we're literally just going to work. Really that's it. I'm about to pop on some chapstick because always gotta have chapstick. My preferred is Carmex. I love Carmex. I'm like addicted to the smell of it too. I keep like a Burt's Bees one in the car, but nothing compares to my blessed Carmex. I thought the lighting was good on this, but I'm not a fan. I got a new setup, and I was gonna do this video in here, but it's easier for me to see out of this mirror. So, new setup soon. I'm also not doing much to my hair because it's disgusting, but I am gonna slick my bun back a little bit. I know my hairdresser is going to watch this, so Sarah, I apologize, because I know it's gross. So there's a few like hair oils that I like. This one right now is kind of been my go-to because it's kind of thin, Whereas my other one that I really like, I usually put on my hair when I'm like blow drying it. So I just take a few little drops, it's super watery, rub it in. And the whole point of this is just to slick my hair back to where it looks good in the bun. So I don't have a bunch of flyaway hairs everywhere. And then we're gonna twist the bun. Take my handy dandy claw clip. Pop it in there. And we have this cute little like ponytail slash messy-ish bun slash, I mean, it looks fine. I don't know what's going on right here, but it'll calm down throughout the day as I wear this. Maybe. I don't know. It'll figure itself out. That's awful. Okay. And that's it. Thank you. I wish that I could say I'd probably do another one of these. I might do more like get ready with me in the mornings and listen to me chit chat, but my makeup really doesn't change, because if it does change, it's because I'm not wearing it. And it's okay for me to not wear makeup. I don't feel like bad about myself like I used to. It does typically make me feel more ready for my day if I get up and like wear my makeup and stuff, but this is usually it. I've already put like my regular deodorant and stuff on, but usually to top off my day, I'll take lotion. Which lately I've been using the Bath & Body Works Pure Wonder. But that's only because I ran out of Bath & Body Works Into the Night lotion, which is my favorite one. I have to thank my best friend Celista for introducing me to that. It literally smells like Barbie. I don't know. Like, it just smells luxury and divine. And it's not like I don't have good perfumes. I have like a few that I'm looking, a few Victoria's Secret, Juicy Couture, English Laundry, Black Opium, Chanel. But just something about Bath & Body Works body spray really gets to me. I don't like fruity smells, so. So now that I've put that on, I think my choice of perfume today is gonna be Victoria's Secret Tease. One thing about me, I'm gonna smell good. I'm gonna put perfume on 12 times a day. Don't care if you cannot stand to be around me, I love it. So I'm gonna put some on my arm, put on my elbows, and put on my face, or like my neck. And then one squirt for good luck. And on top of that, before I leave, I usually layer it with another perfume, with like a Bath & Body Works or something. And I'm not gonna do that because I gotta wake up my baby and I don't want her to smell like perfume all. So I'm gonna log off here and I'm gonna try to go edit this. I probably won't really edit it. I'll probably just post it because I'm pretty comfortable with like the raw, real me. But since you're here, I figured I'd introduce my pink bathroom. Not gonna show you the rest of the bathroom because it's kind of a mess and I haven't finished painting, but it's pink and I didn't paint the doors, but I had my painter come in and all the doors in my house are black. Leaving the trim white though, I think. In the middle of painting our living room right now, my sister-in-law's home, and so far we've gotten the majority of the living room painted, but the problem is the ceilings are really high and we don't have a ladder tall enough to like edge the ceilings up there. Also, I decided to paint it a super dark green and we decided to paint it a super dark green and it needs like 12 coats of paint, and I decided to go with Sherwin-Williams paint, which is fantastic, but it's super expensive. Yeah, I want to start getting back into doing this like all the time regularly, and I might even do some of these videos live on like my Facebook and stuff because I just enjoy them. Like, I just enjoy getting my thoughts out there, I guess. And I want to have something to where when I get old and my daughter's like my age, that she can watch it and see what I was like. Okay, bye, y'all have a good day.